own testimony, amen, how God brought her through at a very young age, as you can see, amen, that's her little one. We go through these things, you know, and here I am out ministering the gospel, and if you looked at my website, I talk about teenage pregnancy and teaching others on that how, and how could that come to my own door? Isn't that something? But it happens, sisters. Look at somebody and say, that stuff happens. It happens. And I believe God allows some of these to happen to keep you humble, help to keep you humble and on earth and on the ground. It wasn't good enough that I had one at 16, but oh my God, when it happened to me, you know, it made me turn back to my mom and say, Mom, I'm so sorry. I didn't know the pain that I took you through. I didn't realize the agony and the hurt. I'm so sorry, Dad. I'm sorry I didn't understand the embarrassment that I took you through in the church and you being a leader and teaching others not to do it. Here I fail in this area. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Mom. And it brought tears to my eyes, and it caused me to wake up. And God allows some things to come in your life to make you wake up. Amen. Wake up. Somebody say, wake up. Wake up. Shake your sister. Tell her, wake up. Wake up. Come on. It's local for getting to church. Local for coming to church. Your New Year's resolution in 2010 was, I'm going to come for, I'm going to pray for, I'm going to fast for, and if you didn't do it, then you have it. Well, come on, tell somebody, wake up. Wake up. Come on, wake up. The Lord's about to come back, and we got to get it straight. Come on, wake up. Wake up. The Lord is on his way back. Any moment, he can split the cloud. Hallelujah. I want to be ready. I don't want to be left down here being forced to take the mark of the beast, because that's what it's going to come down to, y'all. Amen. You're not going to be able to eat or sell or buy or anything. Amen. But I don't want that to have to be a choice. Amen. Your mind is not going to be the same now to fighting the cold weather. And if we were to meet half the rest of that came, Bishop Wells preached a beautiful sermon at our church years ago. It was called the safety kit, emergency kit, for if you, just in case you miss the rapture. I said, oh, Jesus, my God. And that man preached that thing. He's one of my good preachers. I love him. Your pastor's an awesome preacher. I love his sermons. And, amen, I keep a lot of their sermons, and I work with this thing. And I tell you, we don't want to miss the rapture. We don't want to miss the rapture. Amen. Well, we're going to deal with some women's issues. And in this movie, this picture, this book that came out for colored girls, if you get a chance to see it, it's a good movie. It's one of those movies when you're kind of, around cycle time, you just want to just be left alone with a book and a cup of coffee with your mocha and your different little flavors on the inside. It's one of those type books or movies that you like to watch. It's a book that the movie talks about 21 different points, 21 points that expresses the pain of a black woman. Amen. It expresses the emotions and the pains and the frustrations that we have to go through as a black sister. Amen. And it talks about, Tyler Perry picked 7 different women. And the reason they call it colors, each of the girls got a color that they were able they wore. And these women, when they wore the colors, basically they represented the struggle that goes along with it. For example, there was a sister that had yellow, and she had a representation, or sister in brown, and they showed her twice, and she was in the beginning and had one of the most difficult struggles of life that comes along with life. But in each of these settings of these different ladies, of their struggles that they went through, the pain that they went through, in each of them, looking at their pains, one went through having to contemplate abortion, to have an abortion. How many of you all either know someone or abortion maybe has crossed your mind? Everybody close your eyes, everyone. Just lift your hand if abortion has ever been in your family or in someone's family that you know, or abortion has ever been a problem or a situation or matter that you have had to contemplate, or you saw someone else go through that thing. Amen. Okay. This one young lady, She was scared because she wasn't sure if she was going to have this baby. It was her first time ever doing it, and I can remember so well back Good Friday a year or so ago, about a year ago. I got this call. That was the day that I found out on Good Friday. I found out that my daughter was pregnant. And on Good Friday that day, it was as if Jesus was hung to the tree with Jesus. And it was just such an occasion of hurt, you know. And the next Monday, I got a call from a Republican, a person that was wanting to go against what Obama was wanting to do, and was saying, would you sign this petition? Will you sign this petition? Will you go along with us? Will you go along with us? And at the time, in my mind, I was thinking, and I told her, I said, ma'am, you don't know what I'm up against. I said, my 13-year-old daughter, I'm like, you just don't understand. The woman began just to minister that to me. Amen. She began to just minister to me. She said, I know where you're sitting. I was right there. I was right there. Abortion is real. People think about having it on a daily basis. Thousands and thousands of children are aborted. You know, they were suggested and offered to my daughter. You know, and when you're up against that wall and that gun is pointed in your face and you don't know which decision to make, and you're the mother, okay, or it's you think about that and well, maybe we should consider abortion. Maybe we should, you know, she shouldn't have it, or maybe this is an option, you know. But as saints of God, we have to be different. We have to take stands. We have to be different. We have to go through things that the world, they may be going through this. And I found out so many other mothers out there have been going through the same thing. It's new to me, you know, and it's emotional to me. But yet so many other mothers have come to meetings and like, oh my God, I am not the only one. But God has taken us through that thing. And God has blessed her in such a mighty way where God is just blessing her where grants and scholarships and money is coming in her direction. Counselors flooding our house and blessing her. The tree is already filled with people I don't even know to just bless the child and bless her. You know, to God be the glory. To God be the glory. Yes, the sin is there, and the sin is not the child's fault. Amen. The sin is there, and we can't celebrate. I told her no showers. No baby showers. No shower. We're not having any showers. God will provide. He's going to provide whatever you need. I'm not celebrating you with the act that you did. Amen. But and my mother had to be contemplating with these same things, the same things. It was very painful decisions and things. But God's bringing her through. Amen. Scholarships are being developed for her even as she speaks. Amen. She's very articulate speaker. If you get her up here to talk, she can really talk to some young people and tell them how to watch out for that devil that speaketh for the precious soul. Amen. Amen. So we thank God for her tonight and her allowing me to share that. Thank you so much, Christian. Amen. Let's everybody give her a hand.